Do I have to wear the mask when you meet others? Yes, I do! Anytime I leave this containment cell, I have to wear the mask. You know who doesn't have to wear the mask? This little fucking idiot. This little fucking idiot doesn't bite people. It's too stupid. It doesn't even know what that does. Look at that smug little asshole. I hate him. I hate him. They added it to my containment cell as stimulation because as I was developing into a fully fledged biological amalgamation and began developing human intelligence or near human intelligence, they realized that I was very bored. So they put this fucking demon in here with me. And now I live with it. I'm gonna make it go away. Bye. I hate that thing. Dark little soulless eyes. Yeah, the mask fogs up and defogs as I breathe. It does. Here, I'll zoom in really, really close. I could also stick my tongue out and lick it. It's really gross. Don't do that. Lore time? You guys want to know how I was born? That's fucking gross. I don't ask you guys how you were born. You ever meet somebody new and you're like, hey, what's your lore? How were you born? Okay, I guess I'll tell you how I was born. Once upon a time, chat, I was a little caterpillar. I was born here in this very laboratory, believe it or not. Okay, so Loon, this laboratory that we're in, Loon, they had an idea. I was a little caterpillar. And one day, Loon had an idea. And Loon was like, hey, we're a cool-ass super secret genetic research facility. And Loon had a revelation. And they were like, hey, so when a bug enters into its pupa state. Now, this is really fascinating, chat. A butterfly that becomes a chrysalis, that pupates, becomes goop. It becomes primordial goop. But this goop, chat, contains a lot of really interesting things. Information. Supposedly, even after it dissolves into goop, and reforms itself, it can still retain some of the memories it had as a caterpillar. This is just supposed. I don't know if this is 100% true. I don't remember much of my childhood, so I wouldn't know. And they had an idea. They were like, okay, so this goop, it conveys information that is what forms the butterfly. But what if we gave the goop our own information? So they did. Many times. They developed a serum to communicate information to the goop so that when the butterfly or the moth emerged from the cocoon, it would be something different. You know what happened, chat? They all died. Every last one of them. They died. They either did not emerge or they emerged a dead amalgamation. And then one day there was a breakthrough. They created something that was alive, but barely. A half-existence. Soulless. Empty. Something that was technically alive, but could only be considered a failure. They created this. An empty little thing. Nothing going on. It was set to be euthanized. Because, I mean, it didn't exactly have the charisma necessary to be considered a success. But then, they adjusted the serum. And out of it, I was born. A disgusting, leggy, gross, moth amalgamation. All I knew, chat, was ceaseless agony. Good old memories. But there was something special here, chat, because I was in a constant state of flux, a constant state of transformation, and I began to mimic the things I saw around me. And eventually, chat, 22 years down the line, I could almost perfectly imitate a human shape, because I found that humans relate to themselves better than a weird, leggy, gross amalgamation. However, I have retained some of my gross leggy amalgamation aspects. I got bug arms. Look at that. Bug arms. Gross. But they have like little toe beans, so like it's not that bad. They're kind of cute. And also, whatever the fuck this is. Just a lot of legs. I only take those out when I'm relaxing though. Just on the couch. Very normal. Somebody said feet? God damn it. Did you... For those who missed the beginning of the stream, okay, there you go.